Hello everyone, welcome back to our art class. Today we're diving into something super interesting, proportion and scale in art. But first, take a look at these images. Look closely. Now, quick questions for you. How does the size of one object compare to another? Are the proportions realistic or maybe exaggerated? I want you to ponder on these questions. Now, proportion is a principle of design that deals with size. It's the relationship between one part of artwork to another. Think of it like this. If you divide parts of a face or compare a head to the body, you're thinking about proportion. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci used this in masterpieces like the Vitruvian Man, carefully measuring and comparing parts of the body to create harmony. Proportion often involves ratio. So when you hear 1/3 or 1/2, just like a pizza, that's proportion to parts of a whole. And this doesn't just apply to bodies. It can be colors, shapes, anything in your composition. Now, what about scale? Scale is when we compare the size of one entire object to another. Imagine a horse up close looking huge next to a tiny horse in the distance. That's an exaggerated scale. A perfect example is Michelangelo's statue of David. Look how much bigger David is compared to the people around him. That's scale. Meanwhile, the accurate body parts within David, the arms, legs, head, that's a good proportion. Now, there are different kinds of proportions too. Standard proportion keeps it realistic, like Da Vinci's study of anatomy. Altered proportion plays around with size for stylized effects. Hierarchical proportion shows power, like religious art, where significant names are bigger than common people. And out of proportion means parts are intentionally too big or too small for a dramatic expressive touch. Exaggeration plays a big role in art. In ancient times, bigger figures meant more importance. Today, exaggeration is everywhere, from cartoons to superheroes to even editorial cartoons. Artists stretch, enlarge, distort, all to bring out emotion, personality, and fun. Which brings us to our art activity for the week. We're going to create caricature art. Caricatures exaggerate features like making a big nose even bigger to create humor or tell a story. It's going to be so much fun. For now, prepare these materials: white drawing paper, pencil, black pen, marker, and coloring materials. Get ready to create some amazing, hilarious, and expressive caricatures. See you in part 2 of this video.